reminder, please.
Hi, Cynthia. How you doing? Well, so far it's working. It's just you and me right now. Hopefully. Oh, hi, Bobby. How you doing? Good to have you here. So, Nathan. Oh, John. How you doing? Okay, you guys can hear me, right? I hope. Gene, how you doing? Welcome. Charlie. Hey, how you doing? Good. Anybody get out today or this week? Do any hunting? John, Nathan, Charlie, Cynthia? Anybody? Loud and clear. Good. Good. Glad you can hear me. So, let's see. Anybody wants to come up? Here is the StreamYard link. Excuse me. Talk about your week, what you've done. It's been hot and humid here, so I haven't gone out and done anything. What? That is not what it's supposed to. What the heck? No. No. I need to string you. There we go. Hang on, guys. There's the right link. Mark, the bird hunter. Andrea, hi. Glad you're here. Yeah, here I am, Mark. Now, Mark, is the raffle still open or is that closed now? Hello, Mark. Marty, how you doing? Marty Vistro, Marty's digging. Marty had one great hunt, a couple great hunts this week. Here we go. At the stream. Oh, come on. How you doing, Mark?
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Not much.
In regards to the raffle, today and tomorrow are the last days.
Okay.
And then officially at 12:01 on the 29th, we shut down the registration.
Okay, so everybody, you hear that? So we got a couple days to get marks in on the raffle for the Silver Skull from Marty's Nuts About Digging, the metal detector.
Hey, Marty.
Pardon?
No, I just said hi, Marty. My cohort in this.
Yeah, and this. I think there's something. Team Lynch threw in a silver half or a silver dollar, wasn't it?
I couldn't hear you, Bill. What?
Team Lynch, didn't they throw? They threw in a silver half, didn't they?
I think it's like a silver 1 ounce coin, that Red Grange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's your camera. There's Marty's skull. There's my metal detector. There's Team Lynch's Red Granger, and then I don't want to forget I think it's Jimmy Cloak, 42 or 43 Canadian half dollar.
Oh, nice. So, hello, Gary from Gary's Metal Jackson. Mark Thomas, good to see you. Ray Gonzalez, welcome. Yeah, we got a whole cruise here tonight, or at least
excellent.
And Dan Anderson, how you doing? Thanks for being here. So, Dan's had some really good hunts this week. Marty Vistral's had some excellent hunts this week, for sure. Wish we could get him up here and he could show off what he's got. So.
Come on, Marty, click the link.
Let's see. But anyways, have you gotten out at all this week, Mark?
Yeah, I just got back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was out at one of the local parks. Nothing big. I got a pocket knife.
That's like, who is it? You ever seen Sybe's Detecting? SYBE? He's over in Europe somewhere. I keep forgetting where.
No, I don't think I have.
Anyways, he posts his hunts, and of course you got to read the captions because they're in English, and he speaks, I think, Dutch or German.
Yeah.
But kind of like the half a handle off a 300-year-old knife. Man, I'd love to find something like that.
Me too. Except I find a 1950s pocket knife that's falling apart.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's something I've never found yet as a pocket knife. So, found kitchen knives, old butter knives.
Oh, every time I find a knife, for some reason, Carrie from K Watt and Sonia pop into my head. Every time in chat, they're always putting up those little knives emojis, you know.
Yeah. Oh man.
Who came in? Marty Vistro. Hey, Marty.
Yeah, he said he's sitting outside on his phone, so I don't know if he's gonna.
Yeah, so for the charity, I think we're up to $145.
Okay.
I think it's what we're up to. I'd have to look and see. Oh yeah, and I'm glad you let me come up, Bill, because I just wanted to say, Marty and I were discussing it, and we think we're going to have to limit everybody to just one prize if they win.
Yeah.
What we planned on doing was just let everybody, just let it roll. If you won all 5 prizes, hey, you won all 5 prizes. But with such a low turnout we got, we figured it might be better just to have one prize per winner to give everybody a great chance.
Yeah. That sounds good. Hi, Reed. How you doing? P. Relic Hunters, welcome. So, yeah. I wish more people would get in on the raffle.
Hey, John, it's a 2 charity thing. One charity is the Epilepsy Foundation, and the other charity is the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Entry's $1, and you can enter up to 20 times. And it's if you, like I said, there's still time. Sorry to be stealing your stream, Bill. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm glad that you're here because I didn't have much to talk about tonight. So I thought, well, man, I'm hoping you should come up and talk about your raffle. So I'm glad we do that.
Yeah, so it's my email address. I'll throw it up in the chat here shortly. And it's just PayPal, friends and family, and it's $1 an entry.
Hoping somebody like Charlie or somebody get up here and talk about the week they've had.
Yeah, come on. I can't be the only one who's having a good week.
And not have any drama like on some streams have lately.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I guess the heat gets to everybody.
There's my email address.
Everybody got that? Mark the Bird Hunter at Comcast.net. You can enter up to 20 times in the raffle. Well, let's push them up over 200 people. That'd be really, really nice for the Make-A-Wish and Epilepsy Foundation.
It's tomorrow at midnight. It officially ends, and then on Saturday, that's where we're going to do the drawings. 4 p.m. on Piper's Pit.
Okay. Hi, AAP. How you doing? So, yeah, it's said, I haven't got out here. I was going to try to get out, but it's just like it's 72 degrees at 7 o'clock for it doesn't sound hot, but when it's 95% humidity, it's
Yeah.
miserable.
Yeah, that's why I called it quits after like 2 hours. I'm like, I'm baking. Forget this.
Yeah, it's not worth it. No.
Hey, Luke.
Oh,
So come on up, guys. Bill can throw the link back in again, and we can all chit chat.
yeah. Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
we just
again. Happy birthday to the missus.
yeah, happy birthday. I guess we're allowed to sing it now since it's in public domain, and we won't get copyright strike on it.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Digger Dan. Happy birthday to you.
So, okay. Now we've ruined your ears for the evening.
Yes, we did.
Squirrel
Done our
Maggot takes.
due.
Charlie, I know you've been working a lot, but haven't you gone out and got anything? Or are you even still here?
Mark, thank you. Mark Thomas. I just got a message. Got a donation from Mark.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Reed, get on up here.
Dave, what's up? PA Relic Hunters. Reed.
Yeah, Reed's our adventure.
Hey, know who really should get up here? Mark Thomas.
Yeah. Has he ever even been in a stream? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
but you only hear his voice. He never puts his face up.
Oh. No. Mark, you need to come up here and actually put your face on, too.
Squirrels, magnet fishing's in the house.
A lot of people in the house. You
That's
got
because they heard you were going live, man, so they had to come over.
Charlie, come on up. Oh, Reed's eating dinner.
Okay.
32 hours.
Yeah, there's a time difference between me and Reed and you. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. It would break my camera. Well, yeah, we know that, Mark, but come on up anyways.
Just come up till it quits working. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just waiting for it to.
So we got Cynthia telling you to come up.
That's who I
Charlie-
want to see come up. I want to see Cynthia.
Yeah, come on up, Cynthia. What?
Hey,
22
Frederick.
Mo. Hello, thank you for being here.
Marlon's here.
Smash that camera. The Technique Show with Johnny. Hello, how you doing? Thank you, Meyer. How you doing, Marlon?
I love Johnny O's channel name, The Detecting Show with Johnny O.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Got everybody here tonight so
Yeah.
far.
Oh, Cynthia, you're not camera shy.
Frankie, how you doing? That's funny. You get 2 people in, but it shows 2 have left.
There's Frankie. Yep. Gene, you ought to come up here.
Yeah, come on up, Gene. Marlon, somebody, come on up.
You might have to throw the link up again, Bill.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Huh?
This way, if we get more people up, I can sit back and act like the mannequin everybody accuses me of.
But
There we go.
There we go. What? Charlie.
I saw the stream. There's the man.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
So
Good. How are you doing?
Very good. Tired. It's been working a lot.
Tired? Yeah, I know you have been. So, get a chance to go out and do any detecting?
Yeah, I took the I picked up an XCal pretty cheap, an XCal 2. I picked one up for $500 from
wow.
Tommy's friend Jeff. And I
Yeah.
call him Jeff Squat. So it needed some work, but I was able to fix it myself. It was nothing big. It was just a nick in the coil line. So I was able to fix
wow.
it. And every time I've taken it out, I found a ring. So it's been pretty good. I'm liking that machine.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be my water machine, and I'll keep the Knox for the dry sand. You know?
Yeah.
I've seen Rob's had issue. Rob FL Thunder doing it. Rob, he's had water in his machine twice, and I think Gigmaster had the same problem. So
Quite a few people have. It's really surprising me. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's not good when you got $1,000 machine, you go out and drowns it.
But they're being good. I mean, Rob said they've been really helpful, with the warranty and everything. So I'm only worried about what happens the day after the warranty expires. You know how that normally happens. The day after the warranty's over, something goes wrong.
The warranty ran out 3 days ago. You got to pay for this. Yeah, no.
Right?
Yeah.
So how's everybody else doing? I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone right now. So
Oh, you're on your phone?
yeah.
All right. Well, Marlon's saying, woot, woot, there's Charlie. Petey Sandegger says, hey, Charlie.
Let me see if I can do this. Comment, I guess.
That's the one thing I wish with the Vanquish, that they would have at least made the control box water or weatherproof. Because they throw the cover in with.
Yeah, I was really surprised with that.
I just don't trust them covers.
Right. That's how to get away with making it weatherproof. Throw the cover on it. It's weatherproof.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Marty. Come on up, buddy.
Yeah, come on up, Marty.
Bill can drop the chat.
Hold on, Cheetah. Let's see, who else is there? We got Monk Cheetah, Gary, Marty's nuts about digging. Yeah, Monk Cheetah. So, I forgot, what kind of work do you do, Charlie?
I'm a supervisor at a manufacturing company. We make electrical components, and we distribute heat shrink wire. Just a lot of stuff for like anything to do with the electrical, really. So I started there 10 years ago. I think we had 7 or 8 machines. Now we're up to, in my department, I got 21 machines now, and I got 3 crews, and just nuts. But it's just been going crazy right now. But with big shortage and stuff, so it's kind of hard to get parts. But that's across the board with everything, I guess. Just even to get a part for your car is kind of rough right now.
Yeah, with the shortage of computer chips, I think.
I'm sorry?
I think they said there's a shortage of computer chips. Because of those delays.
Yeah.
Yep. And everything's slow, though.
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
I was saying hello to 770 Detector, but yeah, there's a shortage on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Between COVID and, of course, U.S. and China not getting along real well right now, it's probably not helping.
Right. I've been having a shortage of finding some goodies. Every time I do better when I don't want to film than when I do want to film.
That's the truth. It is. You have your best days when you don't take your camera.
You're absolutely right. When I'm just out there having fun and just enjoying it, it's a blast. And when I have the camera out, it's still fun. It's just, it kind of feels a little bit like work.
Yeah.
You want to find that good thing, but when I'm just out there doing it, it just no worries, just have a good time, and you find what you find.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I seem to be better like that. So, and then I found this. I thought it was a junk ring. Yeah, it was busted in the middle. I thought it was just junk, and I videoed it. And I'm like, it's junk. And then I came home. There was nothing stamped in or anything like that. And I found this earring, this big old like rose-looking earring, and it looked like silver. I was just like, that's silver all day long, right? Get home, I test it. It's false. It's not silver. And I just I scratched that ring on the pad and then put the silver test to it, and sure enough,
Boom.
that one was silver. So,
Well,
but that was about the highlight of my last trip.
Congrats on that, Charlie.
Yeah. Gotta have fun either way, you know?
Yep.
So, can't complain. Doing what we love to do.
I say, why complain? Nobody listens anyway.
That's right.
That's true.
If I complain too much, the wife will put me on a timeout and I won't be able to go. So
Good point.
I just go with a smile on my face. Yeah. What about you guys? You guys been out? I know you just got home. Mark, you said you found a pocket knife?
Yeah, a little pocket knife with the Bakelite sides on it, the plastic Bakelite.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nothing super old. I guess it's from like the 50s or the 60s.
That's still cool, though. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was only out for like 2 hours. And then
I would
that's
like
it.
to find them real old or so new that they're still in good shape. I mean,
Yep.
What I'd really like to find is a Swiss Army pocket knife.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
I've seen other people find them. It's like, damn, I want one of those.
I still haven't found. I mean, there's so much stuff I still haven't found. I haven't found like a V nickel, really old coins. I mean, I found Walkers, Mercs, and stuff like that, but I haven't found a barber yet, and that's just killing me. You know, I see people finding them, and they're like, oh my goodness. You know, Pat from Park Rat Metal Detecting, he was up visiting his nephew. Took his nephew out, and his nephew finds a V nickel. I was like, that's torture. That's on my list. And this kid gets out there and finds one. I'm like, oh, come on. Yeah, so
Well,
it's all
like
good.
his last two videos that I can't think of her name. The girl he's been taken with him. And
Kimberly,
she found silver. Kimberly. She found silver both hunts.
Yeah.
He also found what the heck was he called? Little pin of a mascot for an electrical company. I forget what they called him, but found that. So she found some really great stuff.
Yeah,
But
she's been doing really good.
Found 2 silver quarters spill. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Darcy.
Hey, how you doing? Randy. Randy can come on up and tell us what he's found.
Oh, hey, Randy.
Yeah, I mean, she's been doing really good. I mean, it's nice when you take and they find really good stuff, but it's also like, well, okay, I've been on 5 hunts now and I haven't found crap, and everybody who's gone with me has found something really good.
Was Randy jumping in?
What's up, Ray?
What?
Was Randy jumping on?
I don't know.
Randy just said he hasn't been out in about 2 weeks.
Yeah. So come on up anyways, Randy. Did anybody catch Digging with DJ stream tonight, man? That thing went a long. Well, you were there, Mark.
Yeah, I was there for the back part of it.
I was in and out of it. It was almost 3 hours. Hi, Donnie Law. How you doing? One heck of a long stream tonight.
Now, I just got home about 30 minutes ago, so I didn't catch it. I think she pinned an announcement up, but there was no way.
Hi, Frankie. Yeah, she, God, what's his name? She had the Canadian big girl.
B minor.
Me minor, yeah. It's an interesting show.
It was. I enjoyed it. The little bit that I saw.
Yeah. Well, I had to leave because usually her streams are like an hour, hour and a half, and I mean that one went dang near 3 hours. And here comes Reed coming up.
There's Reed.
There's Reed.
Hey, hi guys. How is everybody doing?
What's going on, buddy?
Good. How are you doing?
All right, just trying to find a place out here on the porch to have a seat. This will work. This looks like a comfy spot.
Joe. Get out and do any hunting lately?
Beg your pardon?
Did you get out and do any hunting lately, or is it too damn hot?
Oh man, it's been so incredibly hot. I haven't even thought about getting out there. I don't know. It's supposed to cool off this week here, so hopefully I can start getting out again. I've just been sitting around playing, making stupid shorts and things.
Hey, they're not stupid, man. I laughed my butt off on that. If you're full of bull, shut up. Oh my God, I was.
Yeah, it's like, man, I got to put something on the channel, so I've just been messing around with shorts a lot.
That was just hilarious.
Oh, we Diggin is asking Reed if it's too late to do the one-hole challenge. I don't think so, Gene.
No, go for it, man. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go out there and pick the best beep in your yard and dig it up.
I got to do that. You know,
Yeah, no, I gotta put it on my next video.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I put out the one hole challenge because I figured ain't no damn excuse. It's one hole, you know.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much effort does it really take?
Yeah, that's true, man. And all you have to do is go out in your front yard. So it's not like you
Yeah, I mean, it's like, go out in your yard, find one hole, dig it up. There you go.
hey, Gary's leaving. His internet's bad. Take care, Gary.
See you, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Sorry, mine was acting up earlier, so we understand. Believe me. Okay, guys, keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We're all quiet.
Yeah. Somebody take charge of this thing here.
That's why we needed Cynthia up
Reed,
there.
you keep talking. We'll listen.
Oh man,
That's
we're supposed to come up with another story, right?
Some of your shorts, man, they're freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, that last one I did there, I was just playing with my app, trying to make myself disappear, make myself fade out and stuff. I figured if I could do that, it might come in handy in videos I'm planning on making up in the ghost town where I just kind of in and out. So I don't know. I got to practice with it a little more, but I'm starting to get the hang of it.
That's good.
I was messing around today, making myself walk through the door without opening it. I'll walk up to the door and then blend into the door and then take a shot from outside where I blended coming through the door. And
Sweet.
I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So I'll be able to walk through chain link fences and stuff when I'm metal detecting. I don't know. Make things a little different.
Hey, Reed, Randy wants him for you to tell us a joke.
I don't know any jokes.
That's what Randy's asking. Tell us a joke, Reed.
Yeah, well, sorry, Randy. I mean, God, I especially can't come up with anything when somebody like puts you on the spot. You know, it's like blank. Yeah. Cigarette keeps going out.
Well, I'm gonna jump off of here, guys. You guys have a good night.
All right, Charlie. Take it easy, brother. Stay safe.
Everybody,
Stay
take care.
hydrated. All that
Will
good
do.
stuff.
Yes, sir.
Then there was 3.
Yeah. So which mark we got here? Future mark or past mark or
This is present mark.
present
This is the
mark?
cool mark.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to get surprised by
Past is an
future
idiot.
mark.
An ignorant son of a bee.
He's wearing that shirt, so it can't be.
Future mark's the know-it-all, right?
He is, yeah.
The one that's done the research.
What, Bill? I didn't hear you.
Well, we got past, present, and future mark. Don't we have like a prehistoric or Neanderthal mark?
I have been thinking about making a ultra futuristic mark.
Oh, there you go. With a tinfoil hat and things.
Yeah, thinking about it.
And antennas.
I don't know if I'll go with antenna. Yeah.
Like My Favorite Martian or something.
Yeah.
Oh God, haven't even thought about that show in years.
Yeah, our favorite Martian instead of Martian.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Bill, did what was her name? Bill Arena? Bill Hooey?
Oh,
Did she ever get a reply back to you guys?
Yes, she did. Joe Bob put out a whole video on it.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, it was on the Joe Bob channel, not on Clark Scout channel.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't get it, because I don't think I'm subbed to that one yet. But I will.
Oh, he's got the link in somewhere on his page, I'm sure.
Yeah. But yeah, Belima's going to do a rebuttal here in the next week or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I might have to wake up fearless later one of these days.
But I had a few people comment, "You've got way too much time in your hand to do something."
Oh, hey, Darcy, that's a good idea. I would like to see those alter ego marks. Ooh. Maybe I can do an evil mark. Yeah.
An evil mark. Yeah, that'd be cool. An evil mark. Or, have like the evil mark on one shoulder and the devil mark on the other.
Oh, you guys are giving me some great ideas here. I'm loving it.
What are we going to do tomorrow, evil Mark? Take over the world.
Same thing we do every night.
Plan to take over the world.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky.
A mini me mark. Ooh, that would be fun. Mini me.
There you go. You get on your knees, put your slippers in front of your knees and get on your knees like friggin' what's his name used to do, the guy from the Carol Burnett show and all that.
Thanks, Cynthia. Mark has no evil.
Oh, I thought she said no weevils. Well, probably not.
No, I got them.
Oh, come on in, kitty. Come on.
Yeah, Tim Conway, his little guy he used to do.
Yeah, when he was down on his knees and stuff. Tim Conway, that was the guy's name.
Oh,
come on, kitty.
Dorf. Was that Dorf? Dorf on golf?
I sort of did an Evel Knievel the day I fell off my bike and filmed it.
When Conway did the thing on his knees, wasn't that Dorf or something like that?
Dorf, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Dorf.
Golf, yeah.
They had that
Always
stupid little comb over.
Yeah. I always liked to, when he did Carol Burnett, he was talking about the elephant. I don't know if you ever saw that one. His trunk was clashing. He was goes, Narc. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Ark. Yeah. God, we're showing our age again.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Hey, Nathan. What's up, Nathan?
Nathan, how you doing?
But I'm going to bow out because I really need to use the restroom, and I don't have any pants on, and I really don't want to for you guys to experience me standing up with that.
No, we don't care to see it either. So all good.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll catch you guys later.
Catch you later, Mark. Wow.
Who else we got out there? I can't believe more people ain't popping up.
Getting older is awesome. Well, you're one of the few that thinks so there, Nathan. I'm with other people. I think it sucks, but then, you know, that's me.
Yeah, I can't see the chat here. I got my phone on. See if I can figure out how to make it. Wonder if I turn myself sideways if I'll be able to see it. Nope, still can't see it.
Yeah.
Chat. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, wonderful. Now I'm all messed up. I wonder if I hit the back button. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Am I? I don't know what the hell I did now. I'm looking at a plain screen.
You're,
yeah.
We hear you talking, but your mouth ain't moving. Look, there you went. Oh, goodbye, Reed. Oh, that's funny. Oh, anybody else feel like coming up? Oh, man. It's been a hard day. It's been a bad day for me. Lots of stuff went wrong. Mainly the internet today. Been going in and out on me. Finally got it working really good about 2.5 hours ago. Oh, excuse me. So we still got John from Talking Up. Reed's coming back.
All right, no more buttons, man. No more buttons. Every time I hit a button, I screw something up.
It's okay, Petey. I couldn't tell you, so. Punk says don't touch any buttons.
Yeah, no, I won't touch any buttons, I promise. Yes, I always got myself in trouble as a kid doing that. Don't touch that. Get the hand slapped.
always like in the movie where they say, don't push the red button. Well, they're all red. Yeah, but don't push the red one because it'll blow the world up. But which red one?
Yeah, it's like, don't touch that button. You just got to know what it does.
Yeah. There was a video years ago. Guy's walking, gets up to an intersection. He looks up. You know the crosswalk button for going through the crosswalk. This one says, "Do not push the button, or the building across the street will blow up." The guy looks around, pushes the button. Something goes, "Oh God!"
Hit it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh. Reed was touching buttons. Yes, he was, Marlon.
Yep, I do that.
Touch buttons.
You'd think I'd be a little bit more technically advanced than this, but I don't know.
I'm about as technically advanced as a watermelon myself. So. Relic Reaper, welcome.
Yeah, let's get some of those peoples up there, man.
Yeah, anybody else want to come up? Talk about your week, what you found, what you didn't find. You want to take over the world? Who knows? I mean,
Yeah. Share your plans, your dreams, your hopes, your desires.
Darcy, that would be funny. Here, push this button. The building explodes. Hi, Deej. How you doing? Great screen you had tonight.
Hey, Deej.
My local gas station has a rat trap with a red button on the trigger that's a push button for complaint department.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, you're welcome, Deej.
That's the complaint button.
Yeah. Snap. You only do it once. But, BC Treasure Trails, hello. It's funny. I'm looking at this. I've had anywhere between 15 to 22 people in here tonight. There's a guy I watch out of the UK. He's got 83,000 subs, and he had a live stream on it earlier tonight, and he only had 17 people in there.
That's wild. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, these guys that get thousands and thousands of subscribers, and then you look, but they're not getting any views.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, well, what the hell are they doing wrong?
I know. Well, that's like what irritates me is I've got 528 subs, nowhere near 4,000 hours for the year. But of course, now YouTube's doing the thing. I've got 4 videos that are over 3,000 views. So, hi, Rob from FL Thunder. They started throwing advertisements on them. Of course, I'm not going to see anything out of it.
Yeah. I got, the only thing I got with close to that many views was a short that ended up with 4,000 views. And it was like, first couple of days it did nothing, but it must have hit the short shelf or something, because all of a sudden, boom, one day it hit 4,000 just out of the blue.
Cool.
I was kind of shocked with that, because I just hit 300 subscribers, but it's like, I really don't worry about subscriber count that much. I worry more about, if people are watching,
Yeah.
It's like I got 15,000 lifetime views, and I haven't been on that long, So,
Okay.
that's the part I pay attention to.
I got 15,000 lifetime.
Hey, Rob.
Rob, how you doing?
Well,
Good. I had to pause the other channel so you didn't hear two channels going.
Yeah.
Hey,
We just got back. Hey, Reed, how we doing?
all right. Hey, cool job on that street tear out with you and
Buddy,
yeah.
People have been so happy with that. I just got a phone call from another detector congratulating me. That's how great a response I'm getting off that video. That was Dalton doesn't normally hunt the days he's got to work because he's got to get up at 4 a.m. I called him at 1. He was over here by 3:30.
Well, you guys had a good hunt there before, and you called him, and I guess that town, okay, on my way.
Yeah, it was the other side of the town, and it wasn't even the whole street. It was from the curb, that granite curb they have, and it was the dirt and then the 3-foot sidewalk. So it was like a 5-6 foot section. They didn't do the street. They put a new fire hydrant behind. And it was our first one in that city. Dalton gets a complete pocket watch with the glass in the face on it. He gets a barber, he gets an Indian, and he gets like 3 Wheaties, and I got like 4 Wheaties and an old hinge. And then we go on the other side of the street, the other side of town, and I get a barber, he gets the Indian, and then we get 3 Wheaties, and I'm like,
it was almost exact from the exact same part of town a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, that barber is, I mean, I've actually got people. I'm going to take it to a coin store. I think it looks like a proof.
It came out looking really nice.
Well, I mean, everything did. That brass plate for the sewing machine, his cuff
Was
length.
was that for a sewing machine, or was that like thread count for like knitting needles?
You know what? It's actually like for knitting needles, but I put it on ID Me, and I'm getting people saying both. That it could be
first thing I thought it was knitting.
Because I got some of my mom's old knitting needles here that she had in her stuff after she passed away, and they've got the same thing. They've got the 0, 00. So,
right.
But somebody thinks it was off like an old industrial sewing machine, but it could be either one. You just don't usually hear the word thread with knitting. You usually hear it's
or crochet or what? Yeah, thread. Mm. Yeah, I don't know.
Rob.
Do what, Bill?
Either way, it was a great find. It just figures though you take it to your club and some guy brings in a gold pocket watch. I just thought, wow.
I don't know. My wife does all that sewing and knitting and crocheting and stuff. I'll show it to her on the video and see what she thinks it is. Pretty sure.
Yeah, we have 9 categories that we use for our metal detecting club for Detector of the Month and Detector of the Year. We have clad coins. We have coin single, which is any coin 64 or older, and then we have coin group of old coins, and then we have relic single, relic group, jewelry single, jewelry group, and then we have miscellaneous, which is for anything in trash that doesn't fall in that category, and then we have a special find. Well, I had the 2 good relics. I had the 3 Merry Widows tin in that plate, so I was like, okay, what do I use for the relic single? I'll use the plate, and then like you say, Bill, that guy put down that beautiful freaking pocket watch, and it was gorgeous. And so he beat me for best relic find, and then his spread of old relics, he had this bear head that was like a door knocker thing or something, and he had a nice display of relics, but everybody just saw that bear head, and he won best relic group. But the 3 Widows tin won the best special find, and then obviously my platinum men's wedding ring won the best ring. And then I had like 5 other rings and some earrings that I found, and I was the only guy that had a bunch of jewelry from the beach. I've got 19 rings in June and July.
Hi, Mike.
My best 2 months of rings ever. Who else is here? Hey, Mr. Mike's here. Mallyman 24.
Hey, Mike.
Miss Cynthia's here. Mr. Marlin's here.
Yeah. The gang's all here. Hey.
Yeah, Relic Reaper, Don, Deej, Frankie, Kept Diggers, Monk Cheetah. Yeah. Ray Gonzalez, Bobby Henninger's here.
Yeah, a lot of people are here.
Yeah, this is great. Hey, you see, I finally figured out how to do the duck races on my
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, hey Bill, on your StreamYard here on the bottom, see where it says share with the little computer screen with a cross?
Yep.
You open that up, and then what you do is you open up another tab with the duck race, and then you build the duck race in the other tab, and then you open up that share, and it says, would you like to open up another Google page you have open? And you hit that, and it links you right to the duck race. It was that simple.
Oh, wow. I don't remember that.
I couldn't believe it because everybody kept saying, oh, it's easy to do. And I was like, I can't figure this shit out. So
I'm the same way as I don't know.
Same here.
we just got back from trivia, Bill, and nobody went with us tonight. It was just Denise and I. Usually we have 6 or 8 people in our team, but our neighbors are up north. My neighbor across the street, Johnny, just left to go to an engineering convention for a week. His girlfriend didn't come, and my other buddies didn't come up from out of town. So it was just Denise and I, and I was like, we're gonna get slaughtered tonight with just 2 of us trying to answer these questions. And we wound up at the end of the trivia in 6th place out of 15 teams. And then they have a bonus question that you can bet as many points as you want or all your points. And the bonus question was take 5 Mark Wahlberg movies of the characters' names he had, and then match them up with his character in the movie. And we nailed it. We were only one of 2 teams that got it right. So we wound up finishing. We wound up going from 6th to 2nd place, and we got a $10 gift card tonight. So we're in a dang good mood.
Right.
Go.
That's pretty good. Just 2 people. That's damn good.
Reed, is your wife there?
Yeah, she's in the house.
Oh, I was gonna. You want me to go get that plaque,
Um,
or you just want to show it to her in my video?
I'll show. Oops, I'll show her the video later. Right now,
Yeah,
she's-
just leave me a comment what she thinks it is.
yeah. When I'll show it to her when she's not busy, and then I'll shoot you a message and let you know what she thinks. But she's been sewing and all that stuff since she was a kid. You know, she learned to sew on her mom's pedal friggin' trundle machine.
Yeah, because my mom sewed for a long time too, and she also knitted and crocheted, but she didn't have anything old enough to show that, to show that kind of.
Yeah, well, my wife's mom, she was older, and she had a lot of the old stuff, and she after World War II, it wasn't like they had a whole lot of new stuff to work with in Germany, so they were working with a lot of old stuff.
It's funny,
Yeah.
Bill, 20 years ago, yeah, I'm 59 now, so 19 years ago, my buddy's wife threw him a 40th birthday party, and he's Scottish, so we went down to this Scottish-Irish pub, and she had his party there, and it just so happened one of his other buddies' moms was there from Scotland, and she was talking about when she was a little girl, when she was being raised outside of London. Obviously this was 41 during the Battle of Britain. She said the Battle of Britain raged over their house in the countryside, and when the battle was over, they'd go outside and run around and collect all the 50 caliber shells that came raining down.
Came raining down out of the sky, yeah.
Yep, they had them in their windowsills. That's just unreal.
Yeah.
And I don't know how rationing was in Germany after the war, because it was pretty devastated. But I mean, they rationed in England until the 1960s. There was rationing.
Oh yeah, they did in Germany too. Most definitely.
Take care, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
Oh, 40 seems like a lifetime ago. Yes, it does, Nathan.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I give anything to be back to 40?
Oh,
Oh, God. Yeah.
I'll take that 20 years back.
Hi, Dennis. How you doing?
Evening, Dennis. I invited Simon from the Weedy Boys in. He was the one that called me earlier tonight to give me a nice thumbs up on the video.
Oh,
Kid Valley says, my mother-in-law was born in Germany right after the war, and it was pretty brutal, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Southwest Florida Treasury Detecting, welcome.
Yeah, well, when I was in Germany, when the wall came down, I was working for a German company building scaffolding, and it was amazing when finally the wall came down. We got a bunch of jobs in the former DDR, the East, and it was crazy. Some of those towns, they still hadn't recovered from World War II. There was still bullet holes in the walls and shit.
yeah.
I remember sitting on my sofa, Reed. I was working for the city of Largo then. I was a police officer, and I remember sitting on my sofa watching the news accounts of them people taking the sledgehammers to it, and then people overrunning the gates and staying on top of the wall. And I just sat there and thought, this is going to be one of the most historic moments in my lifetime.
Oh, I was there, and let me tell you, man, it was that friggin' country, the whole country, just like friggin', it was like party mode there for about a week. It was unbelievable. People were out partying in the streets and dancing, it was pretty wild time to be there.
You want to know what's funny is if you look at that cabinet right there, we've never cleaned that cabinet, all the dust off from the construction when I did Denise's dad's bathroom in there. We just kind of left that over there. I started cleaning it today. You're talking about World War II. My mom had this, and she told me, "Don't ever sell this." It's this little Japanese vase. It's just a little thing. But if you look at the bottom, it says "Made in Occupied Japan."
Japan, yeah. I've got a box downstairs, a wooden box that I don't know what happened to the lid, but it had Japanese writing on top. And my stepfather's father had brought it back. He was like one of the first guys to go into the whole area of Nagasaki and stuff after the bomb. And he brought back this chest as a friggin' trophy, you know. I got it downstairs. It's probably radioactive as hell.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to put a Geiger counter on that.
My dad did 2 years in the Pacific and 2 years in Germany, and after the war, they sent him back to Japan. And I remember for years we had a huge box of figurines, dogs, cats, animals, all said made in occupied Japan. But I mean, a whole big box of that stuff.
Yeah, that's all I got left is from occupied Japan. Is that one thing from my mom?
My one grandfather, he was in the Merchant Marines, and they got hit by a German U-boat. And he survived it, but he got really sick afterwards, and then they discharged him. My other grandfather was in prison through all of World War II.
Easy digging. How you doing?
They wouldn't let him out.
Ezra, how we doing?
But he was the boxing champion in San Quentin prison.
Hey, Swifty, how you doing? Glad you're here.
Hey, Swifty.
You're talking about this hasn't got to do with the war, but late 70s, I had to go work south of London in this little town. And there was no hotels or nothing, so they put me up at these people's house. And I was talking to them when I got there, and they were going, "Wow, London, you know, I've never seen it in movies, never been there." And we started talking about it, and finally they go, "So it's really like that?" I mean, they were like 60 miles south of London. They'd never been there. They were in their 70s.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, well, I was surprised. Apparently, up until the 80s, a lot of people in the country in England never went to the larger cities. They pretty much stayed in their own towns. They didn't. A lot of them didn't travel.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's like my wife's family in Germany lived in the same little area for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
You know, I guess it's not surprising you say that, Bill. My buddy that I was talking about that had the birthday party, his family lives in Falkirk, Scotland, which is the home of where William Wallace was, the savior of Scotland, the guy they made Braveheart on. And the National Monument statue to them is 45 minutes from their house, and nobody in his family has ever been there to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, a lot of them didn't travel.
And it's funny, when I had a buddy of mine come over to the States, all his friends were like, "Are you going to go see the Statue of Liberty? Are you going to go see the Golden Gate Bridge? Are you going to go see the Alamo?" And they're like, "Dudes, it's not like in England where everything's a half-hour drive. For me to go from the Statue of Liberty to the Golden Gate Bridge is a 4-day drive." Okay, they thought everything was like a half an hour from each other.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they come to the States for the first time, most Europeans, they have no idea how big the United States is. I mean, they know it's big, but they really don't get the concept of just how big it is.
Marty, that is pretty cool. The rationing book. I bet those would be worth some money today. Hell, an original ticket book from Disney back when they had the A, B, C, and D and E tickets.
I remember those days.
If you have an original book with the parking pass ticket and that's full of things that you've never used, which cost like, I don't know, $12 or something back then, it's worth somewhere between $500 and $1,000 today.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
No.
That's insane. Yeah, well, there's certain people that are just absolute Disney fanatics.
Yep. Well, Denise and
That
I
they
are.
would like anything Disney. My cousin was like that, man. Yeah, he had to go to Disneyland like several times a year, and yeah, if it was anything Disney, he kept it.
Reed, I worked there for 10 years, and we had a guy that I saw in the park, I swear to God, almost every week. He had over 50 Disney tattoos on his body. And him and his wife were in the park every week.
Hey, I'm going to set this down. I'm going to run in and roll a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You sit here and look at the ceiling for a while.
Yeah, Rob, I was really surprised when I talked to them people. They'd lived their whole life 60 miles south of London and never had the desire to go there. Or, like, wow. But
I know.
About half the people in that town were that way. They'd never been there. It's like, it's just, an hour's drive.
That's unreal.
Yeah. But, hey, stop it. Stop it. Thank you. My cats are fighting.
Hey, Reed, you there?
He's out rolling a cigarette. He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm looking at an eBay page right now, and an unused book of Disney tickets, 1971 Disney World Magic Kingdom adult ticket book, complete, unused, $430 it sold for.
whoa. You really gotta, I love Disney, but you really gotta love Disney to
Yeah.
wow. Because that's not like sports tickets that are going to be worth a heck of a lot of money later on.
Swifty wants to know if you got your stickers, Bill.
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, okay.
Thought I did in there, didn't I?
Well, yeah, they're in big cities. Wow.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, we'll do a change of scenery. I can stand in front of my son's plants. Yeah, he's got quite the green thumb when it comes to growing those things.
Uh-oh, you see what Swifty just wrote?
No, I didn't.
No, you're right.
Doing another hot sauce tasting on Thursday with Ram detecting and Russell coming back. I don't know if Russell should be doing another round of that.
Oh, man, that last one about killed him.
I have never been in a live stream where somebody's head came on and said, I got to go. Russell just passed out and hit the floor in the bathroom.
Yeah, that was kind of spooky, huh?
Gallon of ice cold milk on hand.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try out Swifty's recipe for them cheesy grits, man. That looked pretty darn good.
Yeah, that looked real good.
I was sitting there watching that video, my mouth was watering. Hey, Swifty, get on up here.
And then the day after that, when I showed that one hot sauce bottle I had, just the Frank's Red Hot, that's just like standard. I put a little bit on my eggs the next morning, and my mouth was hot for like half an hour. And that was like the mildest stuff you could have.
Yeah, I don't do that super hot stuff anymore.
Nope.
When I buy this stuff, I buy the medium or the mild stuff.
I'll never forget. It was like 2001. I was working for this outfit, and there's this one guy loved anything super hot, and he brought in this little dinky bottle of Chinese hot sauce, and it didn't even have a barcode on it still. But he goes, read it before you try it. And it says 1 drop per 50 gallons.
Whoa!
Well, I put that 1 drop on my tongue. I couldn't see for about an hour.
Oh,
my God.
man. My
Yeah,
son makes
Oh,
my
I,
son makes his own hot sauce. It's like
I
I
made-
can't even get near it.
I made the mistake when I was an officer when we started carrying pepper spray. I let the department spray me for a split second. Me and another guy got sprayed because I wanted to see what it was like if I was going to spray somebody. And we got the capsicum spray. And he let us close our eyes, hold our breath, and he did it for as fast as he could micro split. I was sick the whole day. I mean, me and the other guy were fighting over the whole hose in the parking lot of the police department. And then they said, "You're so sick." They just said, "Go home for the day." And my girlfriend then had a pool. And I remember laying face down in the pool, just bringing my face out to breathe and then putting my face back in the pool. And it took like 6 hours for that pain to go away.
I remember when I was in
Stupidest thing I've ever.
in basic
Coming on?
training. Hey, Swifty! When I was in
What's up, y'all?
basic,
Looky
we
here.
had to go through the gas chamber, and they'd take you in there, man. You'd be in there with your mask on, and they'd, let you settle down a second, and then they had you take it off, and they'd start asking you questions until they were sure you got a good dose of it. And then they'd say, "Okay, down at the other end of the building, there's a door. You walk through the door." This was in Fort Dix, New Jersey, a long time ago. You walk through the door, close the door behind you. It will be dark. Make a right, and there will be another door. Open that door and go outside. Close the door behind you. And then there's a track out there. Run around it with your arms out. Pretend you're 747. Okay, So I went through it. I did it. It wasn't that friggin' bad. But this other guy, they put him in there, and he was in such a panic to get out of there. He ran through that door and closed it behind him and kept on going, ran straight into the wall and knocked himself cold.
When I was in the Army, I had to go through the gas chamber too, and they made our we had to take our mask off. And let me tell you what, man, it hurt me. I had snot down to my feet. And
Yeah, but you know what? They say there's no
I'm
cure for the
short
common
anyhow,
cold.
so it didn't have far to go, but there was still a lot of snot.
Yeah, not down to your knees. They say there's no cure for the common cold, but I swear to God, anybody who had a cold that went through the gas chamber, next day they didn't have a cold anymore.
No.
yeah. Anyways, thank you, Swifty. Everybody, I got a nice card from Swifty. Thank you,
All
card.
right.
No.
It says, "Bill, thanks for being first to check out my videos. With sincere gratitude and appreciation, your friend Swifty." And then he sent me some great stickers.
Nice.
Card.
I don't have any Swifty sticker. I need a
Well-
sticker, so.
All right, Reed.
Yeah.
Send me your address, and I'll get some out to you.
Yeah, I got to do that. I got to send Randy my address, too. He told me to send it to him a long time ago. I just never totally spaced it.
I can get Swifty one of these too.
There you go. Do you have any of my stickers, Rob?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, send me your address as well, or
We'll swap some
anybody in
stickers.
chat who wants to.
I just sent Deej out one. Deej, if you're still in here. Yep, Deej is still here. I sent Deej's out this week.
And yeah, if
Dig all. Thanks for being here.
if you go to my about on my page, my email and everything's in there, so you can contact me there. Whoever, send you some stickers too. But
Well, I'm running out of room on the sticker helmet. I'm gonna have to find something else odd to stick stickers to. I can't have a board like everybody else.
Yeah, mine is kind of full. Oh, hi, honey.
Hey, guys.
Let me ask you two guys that have sticker boards. What did you use for your sticker board?
I don't have a board. I got a helmet.
I use it. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all saw Miss Swifty coming in from the hot tub in her room. Anyhow, I have a big black cabinet that I put some of my metal detecting and my hunting gear stuff in, and So that's what I use for mine. It's almost full. And then my gun safe, you know, if people send me magnets, all my magnets go up on the gun safe. And or like cards, like I got a card from Marlin. I stuck that up there with some magnets. And,
I was thinking of going over to Hobby Lobby and getting one of them like thin foam boards that's, you know, like 4 feet by 4 feet. Something that's got a little substance as opposed to just like a big poster board. I want something a little substance, because if you notice when Mike Mallyman 24 does his live stream, he puts his up on, it's like his background behind his kitchen counter there.
Yeah.
So y'all was talking about some hot sauce earlier. I just received this from Ram Detective. Mark Duncan is his name. He's over in Arkansas. And we just had a little chat before I came on here. But it's called Blueberry Hell. And he's been wanting to try this. Yeah. He's been wanting to try this out. And he said, hey, do you want to try it out too? And I said, sure. So he sent me a bottle. We both got it on the same day. So on Thursday, we're going to, over on my page, we're going to do a live tasting 8:30 with Countryside Russell. Hopefully, I'm waiting to hear back from him. But you know, I figure if he's going to be on there, it's going to be epic.
Oh yeah, always. You never know what's going to happen next, huh?
That's right. But
you'll go to the bathroom and not come back.
I don't know what's going on here. My phone is freaking out. Oh no.
Bill, is that where you live? Is that where you lived earlier? The town that's on fire?
I lived in Grass Valley. I was born in a town called Quincy. And right now, they haven't got the order yet, but they're going to get it because the fire's so dang close, you know. But they're going to end up evacuating the whole town. And it's
I got my uncle's right up there in Nevada City, not far from there.
Yeah. Well, Quincy's about
He's
100 miles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's up there on, you know where Quaker Banner is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's up on top of Quaker Banner up there. He's got a big
lived there a
house
long
up there.
time?
Probably about 15 years.
Oh, okay, 15 years. Say, if you lived back there in the 70s and 80s, I used to be the trash collector up there, so I think he might have been on my route.
I don't know. No, I think he moved up. Well, shoot. No, maybe it was longer than that. I'm trying to figure out when he sold the ranch. Oh, man, when did he sell the ranch? I was living in Oregon at the time, so it must have probably 1990 or so he moved up there. Now that I think about it.
That's why I love living here in Florida, guys. We don't have all these disasters.
Hey, Reed, I want to go back to something you were talking about earlier. You said your granddaddy was in San Quentin.
Yeah.
Did he get to see Johnny Cash?
No, it was a long time before that. Yeah, no, during like the end of the Depression, him and my grandma pulled like a Bonnie and Clyde thing from Missouri all the way to California, and they didn't catch up to him until he got to California.
Nice. Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, they kind of pulled a Bonnie and Clyde, took off cross country, and he started off robbing stores, and next thing you know, he was robbing banks, and it obviously didn't work out so well. But at least he didn't get full of bullets. He just got busted.
Well, yeah, that was pretty dirty the way they did Bonnie and Clyde there, but you know that's
well that their buddy's father fucking goddamn wanted that reward money.
Yeah, money hungry fools.
Oh yeah, you offer enough money, man, you lose a lot of friends real quick.
Yeah. All right. I hate to do this. I got to run for now. Thanks for having me up, and hot sauce.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah,
Thursday.
awesome. Thursday at 8:30 over on my page, channel, whatever you want to call it.
Thursday, 2 days from now, Swifty?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll put a preview out. So it's all brand new for me. I've gone live on YouTube where I'm just, by myself, but Randy from over Metal Detecting with Randy talked me through StreamYard and it's got me set up with that. So,
Hey, Bill, get rid of that troll there.
Doing that right now.
yeah. All right.
Or trying.
Adios. Peace out.
See you,
Take care,
brother.
Swifty.
Don't tell me you can't do it. What?
Well, we got a troll in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignore them. They get sick of you and go away.
Except it's not letting me block them either. For some reason. God,
Marlon's still out there. He may be able to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Marlon's got like Harry Potter powers,
Yeah.
Well, it kept saying error. This time it didn't do it. So hopefully.
Well,
The hell, I lost 3 subscribers today.
Pardon?
yeah. Well, did you get a bunch? Because that's what it seems like with me. If I get a bunch, like I get like 6 or 7 in one day, I'll lose 3 the next day. Just boom, automatic.
Thank
No,
you.
I was at
Thank you.
2039 about 4 days ago, and now I'm at 2035. So in the last 3 days, I've lost 4.
Yeah.
Who the hell knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even worry about subscriber
I'm not
count.
worried about the actual subscriber amount. I'm just watching my hours. I still think it stinks that YouTube's throwing ads on my videos and I won't see anything out of it.
I don't know. I just try and work on my video and try and make them better, a little better every time, and I figure it'll just grow as it grows. I don't push
Now,
it.
Reed, where do you do your videos? Are you doing them on your phone, or do you have an editing program?
I do the whole thing on my phone.
That's, if you ask me, that's pretty freaking impressive, because there is no way I could do that on my phone without my computer.
The app is called UCut, and I had the free version, and I just decided one day, what the hell, I'll try out the paid one on the free thing, and I just love it. It's like got all kinds of different effects and things you can do and stuff, and it's like tons of music on it, all kinds of stuff, and it doesn't take up hardly any room on the phone. And yeah, the more and I'm still finding new things I could do with it every day, every time I mess with it. And they're always adding new effects and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it was super cheap. I don't even remember what it cost to get the paid app, but it wasn't freaking nothing. It was pittance. So I said, yeah, but the hell, I'll try it. And yeah, I'd fallen in love with the thing.
Yeah, I try to do stuff on my phone and I get nowhere with it. So
Yeah, Marlon's talking about it just adds words to the same picture background. I gotta get an app. Charlie was telling me there's an app called YouTube Thumbnails or YouTube Thumbs that you can use just to build better thumbnails, because it takes me. I don't have any kind of program that I can take like a picture of a coin or something and put it over my picture. I don't have any way of putting something on top of my picture. I don't have any kind of program for that.
I've got so many abilities with that editing app that what I'll do is I'll go over the whole thing and I'll find something that I like and I'll freeze it on there, and I'll over in gallery, and I'll screen grab that one scene, and then I'll take it back over to the editing app, and that way I've got this wide array of lettering and fonts and stuff that I could use, and they're much brighter than they are in anything else. So they really stand out. And
See,
then
I
I'll take
cannot-
it over there and I'll pop in a quick 4-second from that screen grab, and I'll just put the letters over the text over that. Then I'll take
I
it
can't
back
do that.
and just screen grab that and delete that video, and then that makes just perfect thumbnails.
When
And
I
it
do
only
a
takes
still pick,
seconds.
if I put lettering, it's all got to be the same color and the same font. Every one of my thumbnails that you see that's got different height lettering or different font or different color, I've got to cut and do a still pick of that each time and add to it. So it takes me like
No, that's
7
that's
times.
crazy. I know I had when I first started a dedicated app for thumbnails, and I just could not get that. I hated it. So yeah, and then when I realized I could just like screen grab from my video and add whatever text in the editing program, because I've got bunches of fonts, and I can adjust the size and shadow and borders and all that stuff on it. And it just, I don't know, I just found it easy, and I don't have to, have another app just for making thumbnails or anything. It worked out really well for me. You can see if you look at my channel, you'll see when my thumbnails made a huge leap.
See, I got two good ideas here. There's Kept Valley Digger says they use Canva, and then Deej use PixArt. I'm going to write both of those down.
Yeah, I do virtually the whole thing out of my editing app.
Now, I didn't like Digologist. I didn't like Filmora. Every time I tried Filmora, they kept telling me they kept changing the parameters every time I used it.
Cynthia says you're all speaking Greek to her.
BC Treasure Trail said, I tried Canva, but PixArt blew it away for ease of use. All right, I'm going to have to try PixArt now. All right, Digger Dan, I'm gonna check out my Movie Maker more, and I'll check that out, Digger Dan. See, there you go. Marlon's like, good app tips. See, you got to get these conversations going. I got a guy that's got half the subscribers I do, and his videos get 4 times more views than mine. And the only thing I can think is he's got some really cool looking thumbnails that I don't have the ability to do. So I need to try and maybe do some better thumbs to bring more people in to watch the video.
Yeah, I noticed my thumbnails made a little different. But
oh, Cynthia, I'm about as technology challenged as you can be. But I kept telling everybody, including Bill, this StreamYard was pretty easy, wasn't it, Bill?
I mean, Rob, you can put thumbnails on yours. I can't even do that yet. So you're doing good.
Yeah, but anybody who's using a telephone, I would highly suggest you cut.
Relic says, good thumbnails and well-edited videos don't help. Something's got to help. It just upsets me that there's a guy with 1,000 subs that's getting 400 to 600 views of video, and I'm getting 150 to 200. And
how many subscribers has he got?
Like 1,200. Like 1,200. He's getting like 400 views of video.
So he's got relatively the same number of subscribers as you?
No, I'm up to 2,000. He's at 12.
Oh, okay.
I just had a 1,200 sub giveaway. I'm a little behind on my giveaways, Reed.
Yeah. Okay.
I was watching a video one day, and the guy said you can have one of two things: really good gimmicks to get them in, or really, really great content. He goes,
well, I agree, but you still got to lure people in to see that great content. I mean, I will tell you, there's nothing worse than a what do they call that when it's misleading when it brings somebody in? What do they call that? Clickbait.
Clickbait. Yeah.
I'll hate a thumbnail that I see that looks interesting or something on there that I want to see, and then you watch the whole video and that thumbnail's not in the video. Boy, does that piss me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, Exploring Alabama. The guy's been there forever. He never uses thumbnail. Well, I haven't watched him. Well, maybe he does now, but I doubt it. All he's ever done is content. Yeah. No thumbnails, no trailers, no nothing. And he's up to what? Over 100,000 subs now?
How long's he been on? That's the thing, you know. I mean, some of these guys have been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years, I think.
Yeah, see, that's a lot longer than I've been on.
Yeah, but I've seen other guys been on there the same amount of time, don't even have 1,000 subs yet. And you
Yeah.
put out a lot of videos, but he has a variety channel. Throws a little bit of every exploring, metal detecting, magnet fishing, rebuilding an old truck, you know. And his videos were pretty interesting, but like I said, when I first started watching them, no trailer, no lead-in, no nothing, just the video. And as far as I know, he still does it that way. So.
Marlon says it's always boobs on the thumbnail and you never get to see them. Well, let me tell you something. If you watched Unstoppable Morgan's live stream yesterday, she did her entire live stream in a very sexy bra with major cleavage hanging out. And she had, I think she had 1,800 people live in her live stream. So what does that show? It goes to show you that all of us guys are just a bunch of pervs.
Yeah.
See, look at Cecil. I heard boobs. Who's showing boobs?
Yeah. Wait. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, you know, it's funny. You know, we joke about that, but let me tell you something. Sex sells. Look at
Yes, it
Messy
does.
Gold, James and Rebecca. They get about 1,000, 1,500 views on a video. Okay, he did that video where she's walking down that long boardwalk, and I think in like South Carolina Beach or something, Hilton Head, and he's following her with the camera like 200 yards, and he's just following her in that T-back with her ass walking the entire length of that boardwalk for like 30 seconds of the video. It's nothing but her ass. And that video has like 60,000 views.
Yep. Man, maybe I ought to start wearing a bikini out there.
Out there in the desert?
Yeah.
Mine
I figured-
Marty says when he gets rich and famous from YouTube, he'll still come out here and hang out with us little people. Thanks,
Well,
Marty.
thank you very much. You can say I
Bigger
knew
hand
him
boobs
well,
do
huh?
sell. Cecil says maybe I need to start showing my man boobs off.
Dan, how you doing?
Admonish the Metal is here.
Hey, Dan.
So
Wow, Marlon, I'm glad you said that, not me.
Reed's candy melted a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that PicArts thing for my thumbs and see if I can maybe make a little better thumbs. It takes me 6 to 7 still pics, Reed, of adding to each one. And then if you look at my thumb on this last tear out, it looks a little blurry because even
Well,
though
what are you using to do it now?
Movie
Make your
Maker
thumbnails
8,
now.
it's in my Microsoft Explorer program on my computer. It's called Movie Maker 8. It's a great editing program, but they don't have many options for the thumbnail. I mean, it's got it's got the black that fades into a new scene. It's got different transitions. It's got cool stuff. You can add music to it. You can add, captions on the bottom. It does all that. It just doesn't have a lot of options for a thumbnail. Oh,
You can't do layering on it.
We got the same spoofer back, Bill.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. Here we go again. Come on. It's not what I want. Why are you not blocking? Block user. Hopefully that'll work. Troll block. Thank you, guys. Oh, BC Treasure Trails was blocked. Oops.
Oops.
Anybody who's got a
Back
wrench,
and back,
Bill, anybody who's got a
wrong
wrench can.
Yeah, anybody who's, yeah.
Oops.
You know, I get excited sometimes. I see all these comments on my video, and I go look, and then like 5 of them are these troll
Friggin'
girls.
trolls.
And I'm like, oh, that's not what I want. I hit delete and I report every single one of them. I'm not even sure how the hell they're still on YouTube.
Oh, those commenters. And then they leave a little link in there. It's like, I don't even hit the link. I don't even want to know.
No, Denise has told me I am forbid to hit any of those links. You get a virus in my computer.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of getting a virus, man. If I don't know what a friggin' link is, I ain't touching it. Next thing you know, they'll have my friggin' banking information.
Yeah, that's what she's worried about.
Not that they could mess it up that much, but yeah. Maybe
Yeah, you
someday.
can't steal much when you only got $6.78 in there, you know.
Yeah, I may not have a lot of money. I got some great credit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out that PicArts.
PixArt or whatever it is. Yeah. Well, you do all yours on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pat does his on his phone, doesn't he?
Come on up, Stan.
Do what,
Rob?
Reed?
I said Pat does his on his phone, doesn't he?
Yeah, so does Troy.
Well, what does he use?
I'm not sure if Pat has an iPhone or an Android.
Well, you can use. They got YouTube. UCut can be used on either.
Yeah, I've never used YouTube. When I first started 3.5 years ago, remember YouTube had their own editing software program that they got rid of?
No, I didn't. I wasn't on YouTube at that time. I didn't really start until just over a year ago.
That's a good question. Relic Reaper asked, is PicArts for phone or computer use? So somebody can let us know that.
I've never even heard of that one, so.
PixArt.
Yeah, don't know that one.
I spelled it
Of course,
wrong.
all I use is a crappy software that came with one of the cameras I bought. It doesn't really let you do a whole lot of anything.
PixArt.com, a YouTube thumbnail maker.
Hey,
Thumbnails
Yeah.
online. Oh, wow. These thumbnails look incredible.
So how you doing, Stan?
Stan, he's just sitting there looking ominous as usual.
That is a badass looking mask.
Oh,
Isn't it though?
I wonder if he door knocks that way.
ask him. Do you?
Luke, I am
Maybe
your
if
father.
I don't know. I think if we just sit here and stare at him long enough, maybe he'll say something.
Nah. Find it yet, Rob?
Yeah, I'm on PixArt's website.
Ah.
I might even try to do one here, Bill.
Stan approves.
Relics and Stones, welcome. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, a YouTube cover. That's what we want.
Yeah, I just figured out how to do cover on my page. Well, they just made it capable of doing it on YT Studio, the mobile app. I don't like the one I got though. I think I'm gonna redo it.
This is interesting.
Will do
I
tell.
haven't found something that applies to me yet, but this is interesting.
So you're sold on it?
Well, I don't know yet, but it's interesting for the first couple minutes here. Let me see what it lets me do.
Is it like a free one or
Yeah, so
Or
far
that-
it looks like it's free.
cool? They'll hit you up with the advertisements for the paid version later.
Get right to their yeah, that's what it's saying. It says you can upgrade to the paid version.
Yeah, I don't regret going from the free version of my editing app to the paid version at all.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this. I can't do this and be in this stream at the same time. I'm not that ambidextrous of a guy.
Is that Morse code?
Do what?
Oh, Stan.
Oh, man.
Wake up, Bill.
Just glad you're doing okay. I like that, Monk.
Yeah, Bill, it's about time for me to make my coffee, buddy.
Man. Calm down, boys. My cats are getting restless. Calm down. Yeah, you don't have your coffee yet, Rob? What's wrong?
Do what?
You don't have your coffee yet? What's wrong?
No, I actually popped right into here before I put my coffee on.
Oh, man.
No, yeah, I haven't seen that Reese's cup.
Yeah. Think about that.
Relics and Stacked Stones, do yourself a giveaway. You'll get your views up some.
Yeah.
I did a giveaway every 100 single subs. That's how I slowly but surely grew my channel.
Do that in live streams. Seems to work.
Bill, I've only been doing these for a few months now until I was surfing YouTube one night and I saw 4 guys in a room just like we see S4, and they were doing coin war hunting. And I was like, how do you guys get 4 people on a screen? You know, I've tried 1 or 2 live streams and you know, they were difficult as hell. And the guy said, see that duck up there? It says StreamYard. I go, yeah. He goes, log on. So what I did was I took the PC I'm in front of now, and then I got my laptop off to the side that I do my Sunday morning stream on because my camera works better on that computer. And I watched a video on this computer as I downloaded it into that one, and within 10 minutes, I had StreamYard up and running.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard it's simple to run. Everybody
It's
seems to say
super,
that.
super simple.
Yeah, I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
There you go. Bill. Stan says yes. There you go, folks. Frankie is only 19 subs away from 400. Let's get Frankie to 400, guys, so he can do another giveaway.
Yeah, Frankie.
That's what I've done, Marlon. I've done every 100 since my first 100 subs. I've given away silver, and on my 900 my 1,000 subs, I gave away gold. And then one time I had a sponsor, EE Detectors, on eBay, and he sent so many metal detecting accessories, I was able to do my 900 sub giveaway, and I did nothing but metal detecting accessories. The hand diggers, the bag, the clip-ons for your pin pointer. I was giving away all kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm about ready. I should probably do another dig and spin thing.
Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to be cutting this off here because, man, I'm having a hard time staying awake.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. Enjoyed myself.
That's going to be for the 2,000, Bill.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Morgan.
That baby's going to be
Morgan.
for the 2,000 right there. See that, Marlon? That baby's
Hi,
going to
Marlon.
be. That baby's going to be for the 2,000 right there.
Well, you're at 2,000. Get on
Well, when I get to the 2,000 giveaway, that's what's going to be.
it. Yeah. Okay. When you get to the giveaway. It only took you 6 months to
I
get to
did a
the
video.
1,200 one.
Asking people if they wanted a silver dollar or a little like gram bar of gold, and I had like 68 responses, and like 65 of them were for the gold. So it wasn't even close.
There you go. Bill,
How
did
you
you say
doing,
you were
Marlon?
shutting it down?
You came up, so we'll stay on for a while longer.
There
Oh,
you
well, I
go,
came up too
Bill.
late then.
Bill's the man.
The wife was out shopping, so now I'm free. She's home.
But,
Everybody,
Figure Dan asked, "Is it not wrong to do a giveaway?" Dan, I don't know what you mean.
Dan? That's Dan. Is that the same guy that was Dan Anderson before, but he changed to King Clad now? Am I crazy?
No, because I'm not familiar with him. So that's a good question, Marlon.
that's Dan Anderson. That's him.
Yeah. I recognize the thumbnail. That's how I still knew it was him. He never
Yeah.
told me he added the King Clad, but I figured it out.
I don't think it's wrong to do a giveaway. The way my giveaways now is it tries to reward the loyal viewers that I have. And if you're a
By
new viewer,
going,
that's
yeah.
great. But I want to thank the people that have gotten me to where I'm at.
Bikini. No bikini today.
You saw that.
yeah, I decided I'm going to do the same thing on the dig and spins. Roll the dice and decide how many videos to go back and pick instead of saying comment on this and whatever. It's just roll the dice.
Well, the
Go
ones
back
that I
that
was
many
doing, like you
videos.
said, Reed, I was doing the ones leave a comment. I can't tell you how many of those people that commented that I went to look up to see if they were subs, and they were complete blank channel just made that day. I mean, it was a complete blank channel.
Yeah. If you can't rely on giveaways to get real
You can't rely.
subscribers. I mean, you can grow your subscriber count, but if they were just did it for that one video, for the one giveaway, hoping for the best, it's like after the giveaway they don't pay attention to you ever again. I mean, what's the point in even having them?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Don, Relic Reaper.
Okay,
See, when
Dan.
most of my giveaways are for the chat.
Pennies.
You have to be in the chat, so it's rewarding people for watching that way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You have a duck race and a penny for the year of your birth.
There you go.
There
Penny
you
from
go.
the year of your birth.
There you go. Hey,
Super
man.
simple, guys. Easy as that.
It's fun. It's fun. Everybody loves the duck races.
Oh yeah,
You've got
let me show you the
everybody
penny.
hooked on them. It's your fault that everybody's hooked on the duck races. You know that.
Your birth year's in here.
Okay. Eventually, I'll win that duck race.
Oh, totally.
My duck's usually so slow it's not even on the screen.
Yeah, like a
That
bunch of them
crazy
drop
little-
way back right off the bat, and you never see them again. And then one of those might just shoot up like a bullet.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen on them. They're
Yeah.
fun, though.
Marlon, are you using a separate camera? That's not the camera on your computer, is it?
No, this is the phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Because damn, that's a nice picture you got.
I do my show with the same one. Well, this is a newer one. I've only used it. I had trouble with it on the last show because there was too much light coming through my patio door, and it was
I
making it
look like
black.
I'm in 180p, and you look like you're in 1080p.
You got lights on?
Yeah, but I'm just using the camera from the computer. I'm not using my. Hang on.
I don't know.
I leave my high def portable camera hooked up to my laptop, which is where I do my streams, and that's what gives me my nice shot when I do my streams.
Yeah. Well, I do everything with a phone, and then I do the duck race, and switch cameras on the show from a Chromebook, and it's Rory's Chromebook that she plays Roblox on. So I keep it simple as possible.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's screen
couldn't believe
sharing,
I actually sat here on a Saturday night before my Sunday stream, and I went on that duck race page you were telling me about, and I finally figured it out, and then I would redo a couple things, and I would lose it, and I go, okay, don't do that again, and don't hit those up and down arrows because that just, and then don't hit the premium thing because as soon as you hit the premium thing, it wipes out your whole list of people, and yeah, I sat there and played with it, so by Sunday morning I could do it without losing everybody. Cynthia says I was born in 1901. I don't think so, Cynthia.
When I first looked at it, I didn't see the last one. I thought it said I was born in 190. I thought, wow, you're really old.
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah, see, there's people putting up good ideas here for giveaways. But that's what I changed. I changed it from a comment to
seriously trying
comment on one of the last 7 videos because I will tell you this, guys, it has really brought my my view time and my view count up. Because I say you have to leave a specific comment, like, hey, nice Indian or nice pocket knife. All the people are saying, hey, great video, boom. Nope, that's not going to cut it because.
Well, you know what? If I get on there and there's already 100 comments and they all say, hey, love the 50-cent piece or whatever. It's like, so you need to hear that again. I just like leave goofy emoji things.
You can do that.
I don't want to repeat what everybody else said.
And that's what somebody says, Rob. They can just copy somebody else's comment and not watch it. Yes, but they had to click on your video to get to that comment, okay?
Yeah, but then they can forward all the way to the end. Yeah, I just
for my giveaway, it's a comment based, and I'm not asking anyone to watch. I'm just asking people to comment, right? That's all I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't have to watch the whole video. You just have to comment, guys. If you want to be on my 750 giveaway, all you got to do is comment.
You know what? When I click on a video, I'll try
and watch chapters. Do any of you guys do? Have you tried doing chapters?
Try doing what?
Unless somebody
go.
Unless somebody's got a video, it's like an hour long, and I just like, no, I ain't got time for that. Generally,
so to help with the whole thing like that, with the not having time for a long video, if you go along the red bar along the bottom of my video, it's all divided up into chapters, and it says what's happening at all the different points, like through the video now. And I put that there so people can skip around,
YouTube just started doing that. Did you set yours to automatically do that?
No, I don't know what it'll do if I set it to auto. It doesn't know people's names. It doesn't know who we're giving shout outs to when.
Your chapters, did you set it up so
you have to manually enter it automatically? Manually. You have to sit down and look at all the time codes on your stream after it's done and type it out in the description. Check it out. I did it for my last 2 videos.
Does that
If you
work on
scroll
mobile?
down in the description, you'll find
On
where I
mobile,
typed
you-
out.
You're
Are
doing
you
that on
getting good
mobile?
responses on that?
Doing it on my phone. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that.
It's
Yeah.
something they just started, Reed.
Just started, and I think it's gonna, like, rather than people watching nothing, right, like Reed's saying, or just skip to the end, they might actually watch some of the parts if you have it busted up into chapters. I'm just
Yeah, like I
trying
love watching silver. So if you put down there silver dime pound,
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
see you, Monk.
But if that can help anyone else out who does longer streams, who does live streams, check it out for sure, right? That way, when people watch your replay, they might, instead of missing something that they would have wanted to see, if you have it in chapters.
Then you can pop forward a little bit. And,
Yeah, and when you scroll along the bottom, whatever you type with time code pops up on the screen, along with a little preview image, right, as you go along. So, yeah, totally.
And you can do that in the editing.
You just do it where you do the description. It's just in the description box. You just type it out.
you just time code in, and then
Yeah.
that's where it puts it.
Really?
Yeah, and you have to do it in order, and you have to start. The biggest thing why I couldn't get it to work at first is because your first time code has to be 00:00. If you don't start with that, then your whole list, it doesn't matter. And I was like, why? And then I finally read the fine print and figured it out. So now we
Okay.
saved some trouble for some people, maybe even. Hey,
Cool. I'm gonna have to give that a try. See how that works.
yeah.
All right.
Even
now I
if your
gotta go
video's
figure
only
that
10
out.
minutes, you could have, like, you could have it, split up, and it might get people to watch the whole. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy.
I keep my videos relatively short, man. I mean, they average around probably 7 minutes.
Yeah,
7
I
to
think
10
that's
minutes.
more and more. The more I think about it, I think that's smart too.
I try and keep mine 10 to 12, no more than 15. If I get an 18-minute video, I'm almost apologizing to people.
That's what I was making before. I think all of my treasure hunting and magnet fishing videos are around that 18-minute mark, which, like, and I thought I cut it down a lot, but in retrospect, from what I've learned, and watching more people's videos.
I
Well, they
try and
also
make my video.
lowered the. Go ahead.
I just try and make them nonstop finds. I actually watched a guy's 20-minute video the other day, and he had 4 finds. I don't fucking
Yeah.
have time to watch 4 finds in 20
know.
minutes.
That's what I
Right.
was doing. I was being too artsy, I think. Too artsy. Too much
Yeah,
B-roll.
you can easily get into that. Easily,
yeah.
that can happen. I have a couple of videos that I did that to. Where I went back when I first started because I thought that's the way it should be,
But I mean,
And then I looked at him and it's
when a
like,
guy-
what the hell was I thinking? Nobody wants
I
to
was
see
already
me
planning
making
my
coffee.
about it for 3 or 4 minutes. No, I'm just skipping right to the next find.
It was like, way back when I first started, I was doing that stuff thinking, oh, I gotta have B-roll and shit because I was watching these guys on these YouTube channels.
Like Cecil B. DeMille or something.
And it took me like a month to figure out. It's like nobody wants to see me making coffee or any of that other bullshit. I mean,
Oh, nice panning, camera angles,
Yeah.
spin in a circle while
But
you're
I
doing
will
your
tell you the
selfie,
one guy who's phenomenal at it that I love watching his B-roll, and that is Green Mountain Metal Detecting.
yeah,
Yeah,
he does it.
yeah.
But
Oh
he,
my God, he does the most professional videos. That's why he's been approached by several TV shows.
Yeah,
but it
exactly.
doesn't. He puts in just enough so that it isn't like all B-roll boring,
And his camera, he's got, I don't know what system he uses. That camera does such a slow pan. It's like, and then it auto focuses when he does from above to the distance. I mean, I know, guys. I'm his number one
I think
fan.
he's got a really nice camera. Yeah, he's got a really nice camera and a tripod with one of those automatic bzzz panning things and all that other.
Maybe he's
yeah,
even
I
got
think-
those little railroad tracks and it all trucks along.
I'm telling
Like, he's got full Hollywood going on for all we know. Especially
Yep,
if
Dennis,
you're making
Dennis, I agree.
real
You're-
money with a real amount of subs, right? That can fund more equipment.
Yeah,
The bigger you get, the better you can get. You could hire someone to help you film, right? I don't know.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
a lot of people
you know,
do.
Gypsy,
a lot of the big
Gypsy,
channels do.
Zero Discrimination Gypsy. I got to hunt with her once.
Mhm.
She has her partner that comes to the beach with her and films her. That's why she's got such great videos with her being there with
Yeah.
using both hands and detecting it, and you're not trying to hold the camera and look in the hole. her partner films all her. That's why she's
Yeah, well, if you got a person to film and they got a gimbal and this and that, you can come up with some really nice shots.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm out there
I'm teaching my kid to hold the camera, right? And my last video I made with Rory, she did some of the filming, and she filmed me. So if I could ever get to editing it,
Marty,
I see that.
Marty Virtual, I got it down to watch your video after this stream.
Guerrilla filming or whatever. What's
Tripwire said, yeah, when you're down in the dirt with your camera in your face and right in the find, you know, like, look what I got today.
Guerrilla.
And now, on the other hand, I just watched the guy's video where his introduction was 1 minute and 23 seconds long.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I try and keep
20 seconds. 20 seconds at the most for an introduction.
Yeah, under 30 seconds for sure.
If you're posting regularly, if you're posting once a month, you could have a minute-long intro. People will watch it. If you're posting every 2 days, no one's gonna want to watch that same intro, right?
Nope.
So that's the thing. Got to think about that.
Yeah,
you know, it's funny you say that, Marlon, because the Hoover Boys produce every Wednesday, and they do that same thing where Kurt opens up the refrigerator and he flicks the beer cap at the thing and it hits the camera. And yet they went to something. They after like 2 years or 3 years, they went to something different, and they caught so much flack for changing that intro. That they brought the intro back.
People get in trouble for changing hats on their YouTube channel. I was watching Wandering Woodsman, and his fans were crying when he got a new hat from Cabela's. You know, it was like, how can you change your Woodsman hat? I don't know. Reed, you get people talk about your hat. I do, like it's a legend.
I get asked why I'm not wearing a hat right now and stuff is because it's freaking hot, man.
I'll be honest with you. First thing I thought when I came on the Bill stream, I went, "Where's Bill's hat?" Or "Where's Reed's hat?" I meant.
There you go.
Yeah, when it's not, I can only wear that thing when it's under like 80 degrees because it's just too damn hot.
Yeah, that's how I ruined my other hat, was sweating on it too much. So
yeah,
I got a
down here.
I had to put a bandana around it because it was turning white. If you notice, I got a bandana around it, and I had to put that bandana around it because it was turning white.
It's getting so ghetto now with this sweat stripe down the middle there. Yeah. So.
I got like 6 or 8.
I was thinking of going and
getting another 4 in front of the wash machine, Marlon, because I got to rotate through them after I hunt in the sun in the sweat.
The wife found these things, and I think they're just coming out of China or wherever, but they're like a maxi pad for your hat, you know? Like, and it soaks the sweat up instead of it getting into your hat. That's what I equated to as a maxi pad.
I got days down here. I got sweat dripping off the bill of my hat onto my phone.
Yeah, it goes right down the lenses of my glasses on the inside, and that's the worst. So yeah, I almost looked at that.
We get to hunt 365 days a year down here in Florida, but I'm telling you, the summers down here are just flipping brutal.
Feminine napkins are really absorbent,
and they make it.
I imagine
look like
if you put one of those,
and it goes in your hat. I can't believe it.
If you put one of those little panty liners in there, those things. Well, they're meant to absorb. I mean,
Reed, someone did this. They are selling this product now. I seen it in a commercial.
I am not putting a panty liner in my hat.
Yeah, I don't have one on, guys. I'm just wearing my straight up hat here.
Nope, Bill.
I thought it was a brilliant idea. I'm liable to try it.
The wife showed me. I was thinking, because when I'm recording videos and I'm dripping sweat into my glasses and onto my phone and stuff, I don't want to do that. So I'd be tempted.
Yeah.
I'm actually considering it. Guys, one of those tennis headbands. You know, like the 1978, 80s. Yeah. And anyway, it was so hot, though. Like, it stopped the sweat from coming down, but I swear it was giving me heat stroke with that freaking band around my head, though. So,
yeah.
And I look like a goon.
I got that other hat I've been wearing.
He's got me one of them cool rags.
Yeah. Those guys in the Arab nations have it figured out. I should just get like one of those suits, you know, just nice white flowing fabrics.
Yeah.
And then all that cloth is just soaking sweat, you know, that thing. Probably when they take off the towel at the end of the day, it's just like flap when it hits the floor in the bathroom. Straight sweat. Anyway,
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Dubai metal detecting, Dubai style.
I'm thinking I need a kilt.
Kilt. Air conditioning.
Yeah, get some airflow into it, man.
That reminds me, I seen
He
you
says
guys.
I'm a 3-season hunter.
Then you got to work on all the answers when people ask what's under the kilt.
Marlon, I gotta bring 3 or 4 shirts, and Troy brings 5 shirts and 2 pair of shorts. He gets so sweaty.
Oh, there you go. You guys change, eh?
You'll see videos where he starts a video in one shirt and he's got 4 shirts on by the end of the video.
I was considering that
there's only
myself
one
recently because I was filming over multiple days. If I should try to wear the same shirt even though it's a different day. And then I thought, screw it. That's too confusing to try to keep up with that. If I'm going to take 4 days to hunt somewhere.
You know
I
what?
don't
I
wear
had
the same
one
shirt.
find, and I'm going to admit something here. I had one find where I had to recreate the find because I lost the footage. I've only done it one time. But you're right, Marlon. You have to go back and check the shirt, your hat. If you shaved that day, you've got you know, or it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, that would be like a Hollywood continuity thing. You really have
Yep.
to think about, like, was that motorcycle parked there or not, or whatever in my other footage, right? Like things like that. I for sure.
I don't know. You know what? If I mess up and don't get it filmed, I don't even worry about it, man. I just say, hey, guess what? I screwed up, but check this out.
Yeah, you could do that too. That all works.
That's a good joke, Marty. I like that joke.
What's that?
Yeah, but sometimes it's too good not to have footage, you know, like you just got to record that clip.
I know there's some things is like, the great find, and you know you were all excited, but you can't recreate the excitement.
I
of freaking
can't
finding
tell
it.
you how many
Really.
times I recorded a whole clip and then looked down at the phone and my fat face is staring back at me because I had it in selfie mode.
Hi, Norcal.
Yeah, for
Well,
me,
they're digging something up.
the video will
Look
come out
over.
eventually when I get to it. But when I find my gold ring, I already showed you guys it a lot anyway. But when the video comes out, it was the second, I think, or third signal. I just got out of the car, so I hadn't even put my camera on the gimbal yet. I was just like, I'm going to see how trashy this curb strip is, and then boom, I have a gold ring in my hand. So I quickly had to grab my camera from my car while still trying to be super excited and record the clip, right? Like, they're just like, always have your camera out and ready. You know, I think that's the biggest lesson.
I've gone to a location like you say, Marlon, and I left the camera way back in the truck because I didn't think we're going to find anything. And then, like you say, second or third find, and then you got to truck all the way back to your vehicle and get your camera.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
especially
maybe
the
I
car.
should
My
look-
car was right next to me. It was like I just reached over and opened the door of the car. Like it was right by the car. Like Chill Bill
Ket
would say.
Valley, for those that weren't on my stream and don't know this, Ket Valley says if I lose a footage, I just say, "Oops, I lost it,but here's what I found." That's what I'm going to have to do this week.
That's what I did.
I went Tuesday to a beach I'd never been before, and I knew I was going to go in the water and look for rings. So I gave this guy fishing on the shore in the sand my phone, and he says, "Yeah, I'll watch your phone." I went in about 2 feet of water. I found that platinum men's wedding band, expensive ring. I came out. The guy said, "You find anything?" I showed him the ring. He's like, "That's great." I picked up my phone. I filmed the clip. I put the phone in my pouch because my pants were wet. And then I showed these other 2 girls my ring, and they were sitting like out in the water. And I was so excited that I was going to go back out in the water. I forgot I put the phone in my pouch and didn't give it back to the fisherman. And I walked right out into the Gulf of Mexico with my new phone in my pocket.
Whoa.
I mean, I had that phone like 3 weeks.
The brand
And
new
I had
one.
all the footage of all 4 jewelry finds from the beach that day. And I had like 2 weeks worth of footage from a few dirt hunts and another beach hunt. And I lost it all because I record into the phone, not on the SIM card. And I lost all that footage. So my best ring find I've ever found is just going to be me going, "Here's what I found, guys," because I lost all the footage because I sank my phone.
Yeah.
And what did he
Yeah.
call you when you got
Yeah, that you're a moron. And the thing is, Bill, my buddy, when I sank my last phone, the 3 weeks before that, he texted me a link to Amazon for that phone bag you wear on your neck that seals up your phone. And of course, I didn't order it off Amazon until after I sank the second phone, and then I just got that Amazon order in yesterday, Bill.
Oh God.
Is that recent?
Yeah. I sank the phone. I sank the phone Tuesday, Mayor. A week ago.
No. Oh, I thought you were telling a phone story from a while ago. Oh no,
No,
newer
Tuesday.
phone.
I got my platinum ring Tuesday, and then half an hour later, I sank my phone and lost all the footage from that platinum.
Well, you had issues even getting a phone, didn't you?
Here's the only salvation for that. We went to the phone store to T-Mobile because
you had to pull a
got
fast
my
one.
phone wet. So the guy, he filed the insurance claim for my phone, and then I said I need a phone to use while I'm waiting for the one to get in from the insurance. So Denise had an old flip phone, and the guy, we said, "Hey, can you put the SIM card in the flip phone so I could just use this flip phone for 3 days?" And the guy said, "Your flip phone is so old it won't take our current SIM card, so I can't hook it up for you." He says, "But I'll tell you what, we're running a deal at T-Mobile that if you trade in that flip phone you got, we will give you for $50 a brand new Samsung 5G phone." I'm like, $50, and I got. So what happened was, while I was waiting for my new phone to come in through insurance, I was using the new Samsung phone, which was technically going to be my backup phone. So technically, I sank my backup phone, but it was still a $300 brand new phone. I only had 3 weeks.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then, and of course, like I say, I ordered the waterproof bag afterwards. So yeah.
I think some newer phones, like Cecil's saying, they are coming out water resistant.
Marlon, I was in there 15 minutes and I realized I went home, put it in a bag of rice, and it was toast.
Oh yeah,
but yet, when I did my live stream that Sunday from the beach, and I got that signal from a Sunday morning live stream, I found a guy's phone in the wet sand, you filmed it live. I was doing my live stream. I pulled the phone up and I go, "Look, it's a guy's iPhone." I hit the button and it freaking came on. It'd been sitting in the wet sand for 2 days. And mine was in the water for 15 minutes and crapped out on me. Yeah. That iPhone is built tough, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had an LG phone. Everyone's heard of the brand LG, and it's in the pocket of my shirt at work, and my own sweat killed that phone. Humidity damage, they told me.
Mine was an LG
I just had it in my pocket. No, it had an indicator inside. It changes color when it gets wet. So when they took it apart, they knew I had gotten it wet, apparently. But the only place it had been was in my pocket, in the shirt pocket. I sweat that well, I guess. Or the phone was just not very waterproof at all. But it had an indicator for warranty on the inside. So.
Yeah, Kent Valley says, "My best finds are in the water, so I got a GoPro." And Marty says, "I went swimming in Lake Michigan a couple years back, dove in with his glasses on, and then he had to go back to the beach to look for him." That's okay. The same week, Marlon, I sank my phone. I went to Clearwater Beach and I put a Merc dime in a little baggie to give it to my guy in my club who won it on my live stream duck race. And I went in the water with it, and the weight of the dime in my pocket wasn't enough to offset the plastic baggie. And his silver Mercury dime floated out of my pocket. So if you guys want to go to Clearwater Beach north of the pier, you can find a
message in a bottle, guys.
Water, okay?
Message in a bottle, right? Rob sent a message. I'm gonna find it.
I'm just leaving silver for people.
It's floating though. It could go with the current. It could be in
it
Australia.
Could end up anywhere. Yeah.
Good night, Dan.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Wow, since you brought up Wilson,
cool.
I can mention a Minardo moment.
That sucks, though. I know what you mean.
I watched that movie 5 times, Marlon. I watched Castaway 5 times until I figured out that he named the ball Wilson because it was a Wilson volleyball.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I swear to God, it didn't even dawn on me until finally. I was like, "Wait a minute, that's a Wilson volleyball. No wonder he named it Wilson."
Yeah.
Obvious.
Right there.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
the guy makes fun of it. They say my name is VoIP. Damn it.
I think Bill's calling you.
Yeah, we've
Thanks
been
for having us on,
ranted.
Bill.
We just sort of stole the show. Sorry, Bill.
Yeah, sorry, Bill.
Yeah.
It's been
I don't
fun.
care about that. I got a bad cat. I'm in his chair where he normally sleeps at night. And he's sitting there staring daggers at me, aren't you, bud? Want to see this? Let's see if we can get it. Chew.
See you guys. See you, Chad.
Good night, everybody. See you, Marlon.
See the little black guy
Everybody
right
in the
over there.
chat, whoever's out there. Go.
Whoa, yeah. Comment on my mail call, guys. Half
Will
hour
do.
over. Woo!
Check out Marlon.
See you guys.
Good night, everybody. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for being here. See you next week.